Namaste, everyone. Namaste to my juniors and batchmates, but most importantly, namaste to our dear teachers. For your role in our lives, for teaching us so much, steadying us on our various paths, always keeping our best interests at heart and cautioning us when necessary, we owe you so much. You've always given all that you have in classes, whether they may be online or offline. Or you've played some integral role in making TSRS a school that we all love going to. This assembly is not nearly enough to encompass how much you mean to us, but it is a small token of that same sentiment. There are a lot of events we have planned for you today. A musical performance, an interesting game show with teachers that I won't spoil for you, poems written by our students, interviews recorded by the activities team, and a drama skit as well. Without any further ado, I would love to welcome you to today's first event, a tribute to our teachers by the Music Society.
When tomorrow comes, I'll be on my own, feeling frightened of the things that I don't know. When tomorrow comes, when tomorrow comes. You know the road is long, I look up to the sky, and in the dark I find lost hope that I won't fly. And I sing along, and I sing along, and I sing along. I got all I need and I got you and I look around me, see sweet light. Stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you shine in my eyes. Thin light, it's a sweet light. You're stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. 'Cause you're my flashlight. 'Cause you're my flashlight. 'Cause you're my flashlight. I see the shadows long beneath the mountain top, and I'm not afraid when the rain won't stop. 'Cause you light the way, you light the way, 'cause you light the way. I got all I need when I got you and I look around me, see sweet light. Stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you shine in my eyes. Can't lie, it's a sweet light. Stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Light, you're my flashlight. Light, 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 light. You're my flashlight. Light, 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 light. I got all I need when I got you and I look around me, see sweet light. Stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. Kickstart my heart when you shine it in my eyes. Can't lie, it's a sweet light. Stuck in the dark, but you're my flashlight. You're getting me through the night. 'Cause you're my flashlight. 'Cause you're my flashlight. 'Cause you're my flashlight.
With those brilliant performances, we come to the end of the musical segment of today's assembly. I am sure I speak for everyone when I say that each of you has helped us celebrate our extraordinary teachers through the power of music. Ma'ams and sirs, each note the musicians played conveys how blessed we are to have a family like you in our lives. To everyone who participated, thank you so much for putting yourself out there and embracing the musical talent of the Sri community. We can't wait to see what heights each of you will reach with this level of talent. I would now like to call upon Vidur to introduce the next event.
Namaste, everyone, and a very happy Teachers' Day to all of you. Today is the day where our entire community gathers together to celebrate the backbone of the Sri Ram School, our teachers. And in order to do that, we've come up with a new fun kind of event. So, for the first time in our school's history, I'm happy to invite all of you to Teacher Jeopardy.
Welcome to the first edition of TSRS Jeopardy. The rules for the game are as follows. There's 4 different categories of questions. Depending on the difficulty level, the questions have been allotted a certain number of points. The higher the difficulty level, the more the points. Teams can choose any questions from any category, and each team gets 60 seconds to answer a question. There's no passing of questions. In case there's a tie at the end, there'll be a round of fastest finger first between the 2 tied teams. So here are today's categories: acronyms, face combinations, guess the phrase from the emojis, and fix it. This is the Jeopardy board, and the teams for today are Janani ma'am, Rachna ma'am, and Prerna ma'am. And the second team is Malti ma'am, KK sir, and Ripple ma'am. Team 1, Janani ma'am, Rachna ma'am, Prerna ma'am, what category and what question would you like to pick?
Face combination.
Yeah, let's take face combination 100.
Ma'am, so which teacher and which celebrity have been combined in this picture?
I know.
Ashish? Okay,
ये
ma'am, what's
मुझे
the
Shahrukh
answer?
Khan and
विनय सर लग रहा है यार ये या राहुल सर.
Ma'am, so the options are
I
Ashish
think
sir,
B.
B.
राहुल सर and
No, could be TD also.
पर ये पक्का शाहरुख है.
हाँ, ये दूसरा वाला तो शाहरुख है.
तो शाहरुख का ऑप्शन तो एक ही है ना B.
ma'am,
There
so,
is no
ma'am,
other
is that
option ना शाहरुख. यही मैंने
Ma'am, is
12th के बच्चों को MCQ करना सिखाया है. कैसे करती है?
काफी लुक ना टीडी और रणवीर से भी मिल रहा है.
गलत होगा तो क्या हो गया? कौन सी कैलामिटी है? चलो ठीक है, राहुल सर एंड शाहरुख खान.
Okay, that is the correct answer. The correct answer is Rahul sir and Shahrukh Khan. Okay, team 2, you now have to select your category in question. You cannot select.
Should we also go for you can't select combination?
Ma'am, you can select face combinations, but you can't select the same question.
So, ma'am, we'll go for 200 face combination. then.
Okay.
Ma'am, is that okay? Yeah.
Okay, so identify the common celebrity or character and the teacher. Upasna ma'am and Wonder Woman, Shell ma'am and the Scarlet Witch, Piku ma'am and Captain Marvel, and Madhu Chanda ma'am and Wonder Woman.
I feel it's either Shell ma'am or Upasna ma'am, Ripple ma'am.
It's Shell ma'am only. Shell ma'am.
Scarlet.
It's
Shell
Shell
ma'am.
ma'am. So
B,
Shell
B,
ma'am
B,
and
B.
we go with B, sir. Ma'am,
But
B.
this is Captain Marvel.
100%.
But-
100%.
It's Captain Marvel नहीं है ये.
But it's not Piku ma'am. Is it Piku ma'am?
Questions pass भी होते हैं क्या?
Ma'am, there's no
नहीं
passing of
होते.
questions.
नहीं होते.
This is Captain Marvel, isn't it? I don't know. Or is it Wonder Woman? Oh, now I'm confused.
I'm not allowed to say anything.
There are 2 Wonder Woman के साथ combination.
Yeah, now what?
Then you don't give them hint.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, I
ma'am,
don't remember.
Janani ma'am,
They are
tell
not
us.
in my head.
So,
Ma'am,
what
you
are
have 15
the-
seconds left.
First
Ma'am,
instinct,
pick one.
I think.
Ma'am, C.
C. Okay, C.
Okay, Piku ma'am and Captain Marvel is in fact the correct answer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good, Ripple ma'am.
Okay,
Way to go.
team 1, what
Okay, we
question
are
do you
again
choose?
taking face combination 300.
It is going to be very tough.
Or should we take 400?
Okay.
नहीं जन्नी अब 100 वाले easy करके कर ले.
लालच मत करो मैम. लालच मत करो.
300.
Okay. We will take, choose Rachna.
हाँ नहीं तुम 300 में फंसेंगे हम. हमें कुछ और लेना चाहिए. 200 कुछ ले लो. Fix it या phrases या
Okay,
acronyms.
just take it. Take anyone. choose.
That's a math teacher talking.
Fix
Fix it ले ले तुम. हाँ 200 fix it.
200.
200, fix it. Okay, so the quote reads, "In our darkest moments, we must focus and watch Batman." Aristotle. You have to correct the quote.
Seriously?
Your time starts.
I know
Yeah.
Ripple.
Seriously? Is this some way to insult your teachers? I mean, seriously?
No, ma'am.
I have no idea.
रुक जा. In our darkest moments, we must focus and watch Batman. ये क्या
बैटमैन
बात
तो
हुई?
बिल्कुल नहीं है.
हाँ ये ऐसी वाली कोट एरिस्टोटल का हो ही नहीं सकता.
Aristotle तो नहीं बोल रहा है, लेकिन किसने बोला होगा?
तो क्या हम उसका नाम बदल सकते हैं मतलब?
Ma'am, the authors are correct. The quote is what's incorrect.
ओह ये बैटमैन की जगह कुछ आना हो.
कुछ लाइट पे होगा. Focus on some light or insight or something.
This is negative
No,
marking,
ma'am.
na?
नहीं no
Leena, ma'am, you're
negative.
very close. Ma'am,
In
there's
our
no
darkest
negative
moment, we
marking.
must focus and watch light within.
No, in our darkest moments, we must focus and watch
or
Star.
see, wait for light, or
Ma'am, 10 seconds. Ma'am, you're very close.
and
Okay.
watch
for the torch.
wait for the
Ma'am,
light
time
or
up.
watch for the light.
Torch.
Ma'am, unfortunately,
Stars.
ma'am, unfortunately, your time is up. The correct answer was in our darkest
And
moments, we
see
must
the
look
light.
at the
We said
No.
light, yeah. You never even paid attention to it. We said light in the beginning.
Yes.
Ma'am, but you didn't fix the watch to see the. That was the
No,
part.
I thought Prerna said light, and
Yes,
then
I
she went
said
on to
light.
light, dark, star, sky, planet, everything.
Ma'am, you fixed one word, not the second. So, Yuvan, you're right. We'll give you half the points. So you get 100 points for
Yeah.
this question.
Okay.
Team 2, which
Yuvan
category
must
do you
be in
choose?
judiciary.
I think Malti, let's go with the phrases. 100.
Phrases.
What do you say? KK sir, पहले
Yeah.
100 number बता देंगे.
Yeah,
Yes,
phrases.
ma'am.
English
Phrases
teacher.
100.
I
It's
know this
raining
one.
cats and
मेरे
dogs.
को भी पता है.
हाँ, raining
Raining
cats and dogs.
Okay, I don't even have to start the timer then. That is the correct answer. It's raining cats and dogs.
Okay,
Team one.
we will also take phrases 200.
Phrases,
हाँ.
200.
एक मिनट हिंदी के phrases भी हो सकते हैं कि नहीं?
No, ma'am. It's pure
क्यों
English.
प्रेरणा
unless
मैम
emo-
हमारे साथ थी यार?
ये गलत
Ma'am,
बात है
they're
विदुर.
all on him. Sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, all these phrases are things that our teachers say multiple times in class.
It doesn't
This is no rocket science.
It is no rocket science.
Ma'am, that's correct.
Yay!
It's not rocket science is the correct answer. Team 2, which category do you pick? We're now
Ma'am,
moving into
go
slightly
with-
more difficult questions.
Acronyms 100.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
Or 200. 200. 200.
Acronyms.
Acronyms 200.
To be honest.
Ma'am, to be honest, is the correct answer. Once again, I did not even get.
हम भी acronyms ही लेंगे.
मेरे को नहीं आते acronyms.
400. Acronym
Acronym
400
400.
ले लेते हैं.
हाँ,
चलो
हाँ,
Ma'am,
एक मार लो
यार
guess.
ये बहुत मेरे को एक strategy समझ आ गई. सारे 400 पे क्लिक करेंगे अब. Oh my God.
वो तो
PM
OMG
नहीं है.
होता है.
All good.
वो A से होगा ना.
ये 400 में फंस गए हम.
और
Ma'am,
लालच
as-
करो. क्या जरूरत थी 100
बोला
200
था
पे रहने
Oh
की?
goodness. Oh my God. Oh goodness.
Unfortunately, that's not the correct answer, but you still have 45 seconds left.
Keep
Do
guessing.
you guys know? I'm more curious to know the other team knows.
Other team knows or not?
Of course we know.
Oh जी.
ट्रिपल टेक्स्ट में करियो जरा साइड में.
मेरे को आ गया. Old school.
ओल्ड स्कूल कैसे हो सकता है? जी है. रचना.
Old God.
Old God.
Ma'am, you have 15
God.
seconds left.
Original gold. नहीं. Original good.
तुम्हें फालतू में 400.
Ma'am, once again, Prerna ma'am is very
Original
close.
gangs.
हाँ, I'm
Ma'am,
close.
that's correct. That is correct. Original gangster is the correct answer.
Oh, thank God.
KK sir, बोलिए.
Ma'am,
फेस कॉम्बिनेशन
phrase-
लेते हैं. फेस
phrases or phrases. So let's go for phrases, I feel, no?
अच्छा चलिए ठीक है phrases.
300.
300.
Phrases 300, yeah.
आता है ये मुझे.
Eating
Please
करके
ask me.
इसी में.
Ma'am, there's no
something
passing
one.
questions. I'm sorry.
Okay, this is what is it? It's a finger raised. Sun, moon.
Is that a moon?
One
blue
कुछ है
moon.
मैम one.
One blue moon.
हाँ,
One
once
blue
in a
moon.
while.
Once in a blue moon.
Once,
Once
a
in
blue
a
moon. Yeah,
blue-
once in a blue moon. Yes.
Once in a blue moon is the correct answer.
Wow. Good team.
Shall we take the four phrases 400?
Yes. Go
Yes.
ahead. Clock and nose. Don't put nose in others' teeth.
नहीं.
Ma'am, that is unfortunately not the correct answer.
Clock, nose.
हाँ. Watch and nose. Watch
Ma'am,
plus.
30 seconds to go.
Try तो कर ही रहे हैं लगता है रचना
Time.
मैम.
नहीं.
Ah,
Watch
yes, sir.
Wait and watch. Watch and nose coffee.
Ma'am, unfortunately, your time is up. The correct answer is wake up and smell the coffee.
Smell the coffee.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
nice one, nice
Good one. This was
Okay.
a good one.
Yeah.
combinations, I think.
Face
Combination.
combination. Yeah.
Ma'am, 300 or 400?
चलो हम भी 400 में
400. Yeah, let's take 400.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, to guess the celebrity and the teacher, Upasana ma'am and Ariana Grande, Sushil ma'am and Tapsi Pannu, Sudeshna ma'am and Selena Gomez, and Bhavna ma'am and Alia Bhatt. Your time starts now.
I feel is it Tapsi Pannu?
but it doesn't look like Sushil to me. Bhavna and Alia Bhatt? No, I don't know.
Doesn't look like Bhavna ma'am also.
The chin is very, very.
Yeah, the chin.
B मेरे को मैम B लग रहा है.
B लग रहा है सर.
Okay,
तापसी पन्नू तो लग रही है.
लग रही है ना सर
Okay.
तापसी.
बाकी
से लग रही है तापसी
बाकी
पन्नू,
इनमें से
इनको
मैंने
पता
इतना
नहीं.
ध्यान से नहीं देखा है किसी को.
But
Kamal-
she's not looking like Tapsi Pannu. You're forgetting.
चलो फिर
Ma'am,
B
you-
की try करते हैं.
Ma'am, is that your final answer?
No, it is not their
डरा
final
मत
answer.
लगा दे लॉक कर दे कोई दिक्कत नहीं.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Distract them,
So that is
guys.
the correct answer. Congratulations, that is the
Taapsi
correct
Pannu
answer.
go.
Okay, Rachna, we'll take the 400. We'll take the 300.
300 face combination. उसमें मजा भी आता है, चाहे गलत ही
Face
कर दे.
combination 300.
Oh,
Your
wow,
options
you guys
are,
have done a good job.
ma'am, your options
Scarlett
are
Johansson,
Sudeshna ma'am
yeah.
and Scarlett Johansson, Barkha
This
ma'am
is
and
now.
Katrina
This is
Kaif.
the first one, I think.
The other two options are Shell ma'am and Wonder Woman and Meghna ma'am and Meryl Streep.
This is Sudeshna, I guess.
Ma'am, you have 40 seconds left, so you have enough
हाँ
time.
तो
Is
ठीक
that
है,
your
हम
plan?
अभी 20 seconds वेस्ट कराएंगे तुम्हारे,
Yes,
फटाफट
ma'am.
आंसर नहीं देंगे.
अच्छा वो एमसीक्यू में कहते हैं ना C क्रॉस D क्रॉस
हाँ.
वही करते हैं.
रचना
देखना.
बताना क्या ट्रिक सिखा रही है बच्चों को एमसीक्यू का, वही ट्राई करते हैं चल.
अरे यार कुछ तो आइडिया हो, यहाँ तो मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा.
Then
Ma'am,
Inky
you have
Pinky
15
Ponky, ma'am.
seconds.
I think it is
Ma'am, you
A.
have,
It's A.
ma'am, you have 10 seconds left, so should I take that as your final answer?
Yeah, take it anyway. If we know it, we
Okay.
know it. If
Ma'am,
we
that
don't
is
know it.
Oh,
the
yes.
correct answer.
Correct answer.
Congratulations, Janani ma'am, that is the correct answer.
Okay.
Now
Okay,
what?
who's good
Ma'am,
at
we'll go with
acronyms now?
acronyms.
Acronyms.
Acronyms
Okay.
300. 300.
Okay.
Acronyms 300.
I'm no good at these वैसे.
Even I'm not. Direct
DM,
message.
Direct message.
Direct message.
That is the correct answer.
Okay, Rachna, let's take the 200 one. Acronym.
हाँ हाँ ठीक है.
Or shall we take some 400? Fix it.
अगली.
Ma'am, it's too late now. I'm sorry.
Just kidding. Just
You
kidding.
give only
This
30
is Jesus
seconds.
knows.
Just kidding. No.
Just kidding होगा.
Ma'am, that is the correct answer.
Johnny knows.
Yes. Rani ma'am knows.
But we gave the correct answer, na Vidu?
Yes, ma'am.
Johnny knows. Just kidding.
Ma'am, we'll go with fix it 300 then.
Fix it 300. Okay. Big
Okay,
risk.
fix it 300.
Let's try.
With great power comes the great need to eat a Big Mac.
No, no.
With
With
great
power
power
comes great
responsibility.
responsibility.
हमारे
Ma'am,
कोई
that
वो
is the
गंदा वाला
correct.
तूने डिफिकल्ट वाला पूछा था शुरू में.
Take the 400. The greatest glory lies not in never napping, but in napping every time we have work.
तो बिल्कुल
This word napping has to change.
Nelson Mandela.
No.
This
Ma'am, you
word
have
napping
45
has to
Trying.
change.
नहीं trying हो सकता है. The greatest glory lies not in never trying,
Trying.
but in trying every time we have work. कुछ बन रहा है ये?
नहीं.
Ma'am, it's very, ma'am,
But
it's
in
very
trying
close.
every
But
time we
Very
have
close
work.
क्या दिया? Very close क्या दिया?
Giving them help. Yeah.
Asking.
Asking नहीं.
ma'am, trying was a lot closer. You have 15 seconds left.
Or I will
Fine.
meet you in school and deal with this. Not
And you are going to get full marks in math. थोड़ा और hint दो.
Ma'am, unfortunately, your time is up.
अरे नहीं,
Try
अभी
was-
not up यार. Wait.
Testing.
Ma'am, I have a timer.
400 वालों को थोड़ा टाइम दे दो यार, इतना मुश्किल देते हो.
Then you need to give us time यार.
Ma'am, trying was very close, but unfortunately, now I have to go to the answer.
चलो बताओ.
The greatest glory
Falling,
lies.
but in
Never
trying.
falling.
So
what?
trying was
That
very
is
close.
Nelson Mandela.
Okay, so
Okay,
we
the
have
last
Bad
question
at all
is
of this, I
Jeopardy.
realize.
And
Yeah,
I
I for
was
a line
It's
makes
the
the
easiest
go
ones.
blind.
You
Yes,
have given them the
सबसे
easiest ones.
Blind. Blind. Makes the
Blind,
whole
yeah.
world
It's not
blind.
fair. It's not fair. They've got all the easy
100 is
ones.
100 marker, ma'am.
Ma'am,
100
ma'am, they've selected the 100 marker.
marks assigned are
Ma'am,
justified, Janani ma'am.
Listen. अगर हमने
Ma'am, if you had
400 इनको
selected
दे
the
दिया
100
होता,
marks.
Ripple would have definitely got it. और हमारे
Yes.
घर पे हो जाता. अच्छा ही हुआ.
So team one, which is Janani ma'am, Prerna ma'am, and Rachna ma'am, you have 1200 points and you come in second place out of 2. Then first place with 1900 points is Malti ma'am, Ripple ma'am, and JK sir.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, we came second.
Became second.
We came second.
Ma'am, you came second.
That's a
Runners
very
up. Runners up.
sweet way of saying
DM you
basically
break
you
into
lost.
them.
Runners up.
Runners up. Silver
Yes,
medal.
sir.
Thank you, Vidur, for that brilliant Main Bialik impression. For this next segment, Vidur, Yuvan, and I walked around school as well as recorded some online interviews with teachers using a similar set of questions.
So this is just for like the teacher day assembly. And I'll be asking both of you a few questions. And first I'm gonna ask Isha ma'am, then Testine ma'am, and we'll keep on alternating so that like everyone gets a fair chance. So my first question for Isha ma'am would be, if you could be a part of one movie or book, which would it be? And if so, which character would you be?
Okay, so I'd love to play Julia Roberts in Eat, Pray, Love. Why? I don't know, because I love the way the experiences of what people feel has been shown in the movie. Though I love the book more.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. And Teskin, ma'am, what about you?
You can go for P.S. I Love You. That is also very beautiful.
Oh yes,
Like
P.S. I
I'm
Love
all
You. Yes,
romantic.
P.S. I Love You, and that the P.S. I Love You, and even that yes, P.S. I Love You. That is a good.
Okay, ma'am. I'll keep that part. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes.
The next question would be, which teacher? This is for you, Teskin, ma'am. Which teacher do you think is the worst at using technology?
Okay, it's I'm the first one. Okay, I'm the first one.
Don't say that. Everybody will. There's on Friday meeting.
No, I'm the first
one. So many things.
No, I'm the first one. But the thing is that my children are there to help me out. So now from worst, I have taken one step ahead, and I'm good. I can say that. That's it. It's not worse, but yeah, now I'm at a better position.
That's
because
good,
of my
ma'am.
children. That's it.
That's good. Ma'am, you'll find that almost every teacher who I've interviewed has said themselves, so it's fine. Isha, ma'am, what about you? Which teacher do you think is the worst at using technology?
I don't think the word worst, I would go for, I never put in the category, the worst category for anybody. It's good or a little good. Okay. So I think I'm in the category, of the little, I mean, okay. But as the scheme ma'am said, no, my students helped me a lot. They taught me how to take a screenshot and various other things. So getting it there.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Then the next question is a very simple one. For Isha, ma'am, would you choose chili potato or samosa?
Both the choices you've given me is to make me more fat. Okay, so I'll go for samosa any day.
Okay, ma'am. Teskin, ma'am, what about you?
Yeah, it's like that. I eat both, but yeah, if there's just a choice, then I'll go for samosa, and that too TSRS samosa. I'm waiting for that, eagerly waiting for that.
Yes,
I had a different reason for samosa because they say आलू की तरह बनो, हर जगह adjust हो जाओ, आलू हर चीज में चला जाता है.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Ma'am, aloo is my least favorite vegetable. Like I don't like samosa at all.
You gave both the options that had aloo.
Yeah, ma'am, that was the question. My friend made the question and he put both because he likes aloo, so he put both in it. I don't like aloo at all.
Okay.
And Teskin, ma'am, the next question is for you. If you hadn't become a teacher, what would you have liked to be?
Okay, I would be in a management field then. I would be a director or something like that of a company, because I'm interested in management, and even means maybe if I'm not teacher, I would have gone there. That's for sure.
Yes, ma'am, that sounds interesting. And Isha, ma'am, what about you? What would you have liked to have been if you wouldn't have been a teacher?
I don't know, Yuvan. So I have tried certain fields. So I think I think I would be somebody practicing spiritualism and having my own retreat kind of a place and practicing yoga and living a very peaceful life in some full of in a place full of nature, away from city life, more tranquil life, kind of
yes,
more simple life. Yeah,
ma'am, that does sound like really nice also, like a really peaceful life.
Yeah, because everybody eventually is going crazy.
Yes.
So I think
eventually we want that. You are far-sighted, Isha. You are far-sighted.
Yeah, so it's better to go for a peaceful life. See, once you get everything, then you want that thing, no? So
yes,
stage tak koi pahunchta nahi, they want it pretty much, pehle hi aa jaye. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And then the last question is for Teskeen ma'am. Which teacher do you think is most likely to become Prime Minister?
Prime Minister.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It's a teacher from our school, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you can say yourself also. That's allowed.
Okay. Okay, yes. Yeah, I'll go. I'll become a prime minister. Why not? If given an
देखो
option,
मेरा
I will go
retreat
ahead with that.
अच्छी जगह पे चाहिए तस्कीन मैम. If you are becoming the Prime Minister of India, you need to help me with this. This is like no अच्छी जगह पे. I want my retreat. Huh?
Oh yes. No, but I'm not. I will be very fair, Isha. So I can't help you that.
This
Okay,
is
okay. So
friendship on a
I have to be very fair. I have to be very fair.
level. Acha.
Ma'am, Teskeen ma'am, it seems like you'll be a great Prime Minister because of all the equality and fairness we talked about.
Yuvan has already decided it. The moment she rejected my offer, he said, "Yahi hai."
And Isha ma'am, what about you? Which teacher do you think is most likely to become a Prime Minister?
I don't know enough teachers. All are very capable. All are very capable.
So as you are.
I won't be a prime. No, it doesn't. I also have studied political science honors. Did my graduation in this, but I am just not interested in this field. Okay, so who will be? I think has to be some person who. I think Ripple Ma'am can do that.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Isha ma'am. Thank you, Teskeen.
Okay, all right. Okay. I won't move up anywhere.
So, ma'am, they're really simple questions and there's no right or wrong answer. So I'll just start. If you could, and this is for Teachers' Day, so this is for the Teachers' Day assembly. If you could star in one movie, which would it be, and what character would you like to be?
Pretty Woman. I'd be Julia Roberts' character.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Then, which teacher do you think is the worst at using technology, excluding yourself?
I wouldn't know. I've only used it with me and I haven't really experienced with anyone else.
Okay, ma'am. That's a very diplomatic answer.
I genuinely wouldn't know.
Then, chili potato or samosa?
Samosa.
Ma'am, I think that's the most popular response that we've gotten so far. Almost everyone says samosa. Then, if you hadn't become a teacher, what would you have been? Or what would you have liked to be?
A journalist or an activist.
And I think the last question is, which teacher do you think is most likely to become Prime Minister?
That's a tough one.
You can even say yourself, ma'am. That's also fine.
No, I don't think at all. I think Madhur ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. I think that the interview is very short. That was it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
So it's a very simple interview, and this is for the Teachers' Day assembly, and there are no right or wrong answers. So it's obviously very subjective. So without any more delay, I'll just dive right into it. Just give me a second, ma'am. So the first question, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, when is Teachers' Day assembly? I just wanted to know.
Ma'am, so Teachers' Day assembly is probably on Monday. It's happening this Monday. So we thought we'd have this fun interview for some teachers. So the first question that I have was, if you could be the star in one movie or book, ma'am, because I know you're an English teacher, which would it be, and what character would you like to be?
I think in a book, I'd like to be Joe in Little Women.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, that's a good answer.
I don't think I'd like to be somebody in a movie for sure.
Yes, ma'am. Mom, I think that's a good answer. I think Little Women is a classic, so that's a good answer.
Yes.
Then the next question I have, ma'am, is which teacher do you think is the worst at using technology?
Probably me. I'm really bad. I'm really bad at it. Yes.
Ma'am, I can sympathize with that.
Yeah, I need to keep asking the IT people. I keep calling up Raza sir and I keep calling up Dipesh sir. Please help me. Please help me.
Yes,
they're very
ma'am.
sweet. They're only ready to help.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I think even for me, it's quite challenging sometimes. But I think that now with the online mode, all of us are adapting slowly to like learning how to operate in the virtual setup. Then the next question is a little more relaxed. Chili potatoes or samosas, ma'am?
100% samosas. It goes without saying. How can you even ask me such a question?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, and if you hadn't become a teacher, what would you have liked to be?
I don't know. My goodness. I've been a teacher for such a long time. From 1979, I've been a teacher for so many years. I can't even think of what I would have wanted to be. I'm sorry, I don't have an answer to this question.
Ma'am, I think that's the best answer you've given because that means that you wanted to be a teacher, and I think that's one of the best professions. Obviously, we're celebrating Teachers' Day, so that's a really good answer, ma'am. Then ma'am, the next question is an interesting one. Which teacher is most likely to become Prime Minister?
Which teacher is most likely to become Prime Minister? This is a very dicey question, because if I say X teacher is going to become Prime Minister, then the rest will kill me. And if I say somebody else, so this is kind of a very dicey question. Now, who do I? TD sir?
Ma'am, I think most people will agree with that. Thank you so much,
Yeah?
ma'am. Yeah, that was a very good answer. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
So some pretty interesting answers, ma'am. The perfect way to contrast a teacher segment is one with students. We reached out to students from all age groups to write short pieces for their teachers. I can tell you that we enjoyed going through these responses, so we're sure that you would as well. Let's have it.
With a warm namaste and a friendly smile, our teachers make our days worthwhile. Whenever we are sad or stressed, our teachers worry, they do not rest. They seem to have some intuition, caring for our interests is their mission. Whether it's online or offline school, they make sure we know every rule. Teachers ensure that we enjoy however much we may annoy. Teachers are superheroes in disguise. They are very wise and have the best advice. For all the love and knowledge you impart, teachers dear, you have our heart. Thank you, teachers, for going beyond and above, for taking care of us with guidance and love.
Ruchi ma'am has made us understand every chapter from light to fundamentals of matter. प्रियंका मैम आप हो लाजवाब है आपके पास कठिन से कठिन प्रश्नों का सही जवाब. History has chapters like the Harappan civilization. Mala ma'am is the best teacher in this incredible nation. Sonal ma'am a big gracias for teaching us terms like buenos dias. We are fast learning Spanish and our doubts will quickly vanish. Akansha ma'am always encourages us to use good vocabulary, tells us to read good books from the library. Moulsari ma'am, your explanations are so clear. You teach us so well, that is why we never have any maths fear. Formation of continents and oceans is a phenomena taught so well by Ma'am Sudeshna. Our ICT teacher is extremely tech savvy. She is none other than Ma'am Shalini Chaturvedi.
Namaste, an ode to my teacher. Watching closely, the grains of time slipped softly, steadily through my little fingers. Knowing life, I keep trying, but time sits pretty, undefeated and smiling. I clench till the knuckles are white, wanting again what we can't recreate or retain, but you smile knowingly. For time sits pretty, undefeated and smiling. Your class was so lively and learning, so much fun. What wouldn't I give to still be your little lost one? Still, time sits pretty, undefeated and smiling. I was raw and green. Your faith was the first cut. It gave me a promise that I will be seen. One day, I'm sure I'll make you feel. Today, time sits pretty, undefeated and smiling. I wish I could hold it forever, or better still, turn it back whenever. But I know now what you did for me. For time sits pretty, undefeated and smiling. Thank you.
Teachers and my dear friends, namaste. Today I'm going to share a poem which I made for our lovely teachers. When I came to school to learn and grow, what has touched me the most is the love you show. You shaped our thoughts and changed our minds. For that, you used the best method you could find. You have made a difference. For that, you used all experience. You have a special place in my heart because you helped me so much from the start. You help us to move in our own way, and you also teach us how to grow day by day. You are so caring and smart because teaching is the finest form of art. Thank you.
Wow, that has got to be the cutest display of poetic talent I've seen. Each of you amazed us with your elegant pieces, and I'm sure your poetry has touched the hearts of our teachers. Next up, I would like to invite the Drama Society to present their skit in celebration of the Shri teachers. This has been a part of almost every Teachers' Day assembly and is a much anticipated section of it. It is in keeping with this tradition that we are excited to present to you today's skit. I hope you enjoy it.
Disclaimer: this video is for entertainment purpose only. This film is a work of fiction and any resemblance to any person is either coincidental or not.
You know that feeling where a teacher is so strict and never considerate about you? Well, this teacher is stuck upon it. In fact, sometimes you find yourself wishing that they were just a little bit stricter. They are the sweetest teacher and they always have your back. Oh, somebody has just joined the class. 45 minutes have already passed. Where were you, bacha? Oh, sleeping? Okay, no problem. What about you, Rennie? Where were you? You got lost in your house? Oh, okay, I know it happened. And you, Kaneer? Okay, she's typing in the chat. Let's see what she's saying. Okay. Got electricity supply got cut off and then there was a volcano eruption. Okay, no issues, no issues.
Good morning, class. Are you all ready to study? I know everybody is going through a tough time, but don't worry. We are going to get through this together. And care about you. What's the time? Oh, let's end the class here. You all take a chill pill. But before leaving, please do your homework from page 19 to 24 in your workbook. Read chapter 5 and 7. Remember to watch the TED Talk. Oh, and yes, we have a quiz tomorrow morning, so come prepared. And don't forget the submission day of the project, which is day after tomorrow. Okay, bye. See you. Come on, smile now.
Teams, Zoom, online submissions, this type of technology is all new for us and our teachers. We salute our teachers for coping up and learning this new skill to teach us. बेटा ये कौन बोल रहा है? Hello? Who's speaking? I can't come to know. Acha, I'm sharing my screen right now. How will I know who's giving me the answers? Please take your name before answering. Hello class, is anyone there? Can you hear me? I think my network is bad. Let me restart Teams.
In conclusion, we have the best teachers. We know how hard it can be teaching an online school, taught by all the sleep students, bad Wi-Fi, turned in late assignments, and of course, missing school. We appreciate all of you for everything you do for us. We wish you a really happy belated Teachers' Day and hope you have a day as special as you deserve.
I cannot think of a more perfect conclusion to this assembly than that enthralling performance. A big thank you to everyone involved in making this a reality and for coming together to celebrate our teachers, who really are the heroes of our school and society. They are the ones who shape our futures and nurture us to strive to give our best and be the best versions of ourselves no matter what. When I say that we are immensely grateful for all that you do for us, from the unconditional support to all the memories of our school life, from the occasional scolding to the advice whenever we need it, I know I speak on behalf of the entire student body. I hope you enjoyed this assembly, and I hope that it was a reminder of just how much each and every one of you mean to us. As Brad Henry puts it, a good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill a love of learning. Our teachers at TSRS do all this and so much more. With that, we come to the end of the Teachers' Day Assembly. I hope all of you have a great week ahead. Thank you.